everybody, Caitlin here with back with another video vlog, cause I haven't done one in a while. Oh, excuse me. And I've done that wonderful thing where I've slept too much all day, and now I'm staying up late. And since I'm up at odd hours of the night, it's the perfect time to vlog. And usually, when I do a video blog, I do things about current affairs, current events, things like that going on in my life. And I don't usually have an organized topic. I just kind of title my vlogs after I realize what I've been talking about for the last 15 minutes. But this time, I actually do have a topic that's been on my mind. Sorry. Uh, I don't know what's been in the air lately, but that's another topic for another day. No, my topic of choice that I want to talk about as like a mental health vlogger who struggles with, well, multiple disabilities, including mental illness. I want to talk about the deadly effects of mixed messages. Mixed messages are the worst, not only for people with mental illness, uh, you know, people of stable minds with any kind of disability, people with, just any kind of people, kids growing up, people in jobs, people that are involved with other people, which is all of us. And there are some of us out there who love nothing more than to spread misery and confusion by, like, almost, you know, infecting our minds like a computer virus with mixed messages. And now, I know what they say, point the finger through pointing back because, it is true. Because look here, here's this finger, and here are these three going this way. Um, no, so I want to apologize in advance if I've ever been guilty to all of my friends and family and viewers out there that are watching. If I have ever come across as sending mixed signals or mixed messages, I am very, very extremely sorry. And it's one of those things because you learn from an environment and then you go out and do what you learn how to do best, and sometimes it means doing your worst. Like whatever's happening to my voice. So, now mixed messages. Oh, when I was growing up, well, it also, you know, I had a mixed parental environment. I had a father who was very much, I love you, I love you, I love you. I would spin the world the other direction and make people fall off for you, he was very much like that. And then my biological, my womb donor, if you will, my biological unit, couldn't give a fuck unless it was, oh, let's spoil her with toys at birthdays and Christmas. And even though she tried, that's all it was. It was never doing, it was always trying. And God rest her soul, Mom, the mother that mothered me and took care of me. She loved me. I knew it way deep down, as she loves all her family. But at the same time, sorry, my ankle just decided to itch randomly, and I needed to bend down to itch it. At the same time, she was she had her own issues, which, she was projecting what she learned and basically doing the worst, as I, said earlier, and being very hypervigilant, very overprotective. And so it was either have a toy now, go away, or, or I love you, I love you, I love you, but I gotta go to work, or it was, I love you and I love you so much that I'm not going to let anything ever happen to you. Like, oh, I don't know, falling off a bicycle, jumping on a trampoline or getting moon shoes. Uh, everything I ever wanted to do that was adventurous. Oh, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. And even when it came down to the type of therapy I received, especially when I got to my teenage years, as soon as, as soon as my parents' dysfunctions were coming out of the woodwork, what did mom do? She yanked me out of therapy and said, "You don't need that. If you got something wrong, you talk to your family." Yeah. So then, there's been mixed messages among the family. There's been mixed messages among my friends that I grew up and went to school with. That, every time that I've been around the Grass Valley area, it's, oh, you know, we would love to hang out sometime, oh, I miss you, I haven't seen you in ages, but I don't have a car that works and you can't drive and we can't work out the bus schedules and, oh, or I've got to work all the time or, oh, I keep in touch with my Grass Valley people, but I don't live in Grass Valley anymore, so maybe we can meet up in Sacramento or the Bay Area or, things like that, you know? These mixed, like, I'm your friend, I care, I want to be there for you, but I can't be there, you know? Or, the infamous, I have a car, but it's a piece of shit, and it's, like, dying on me, and it needs repair. Or, I have a car, I can hang out with you if I ever get time off from work. Oh, I love those mixed messages. They make me feel all special and wanted and not lonely. You know? And even with ex boyfriends, I had ex boyfriends that said, oh, I love you, you're the love of my life, you're the greatest, you're, my one and only, you're exclusive, but there's like five other women that are prettier than you. You know? Or, oh, I love you, you're my one and only, but I just reunited with my ex. Or, oh, I'd love you to the moon and back as long as you lived in my home country and never did anything that I didn't want you to do, like go to concerts with all those people that do drugs. Ugh, yeah, thanks a lot, Daniel. Uh, oh, mixed messages in love, mixed messages in family, mixed messages in friendship. Oh yeah, and even mixed messages not only in work but in like life skills and resources that are supposed to help with life. Oh, we value your work, but, we don't care that you have, a processing disorder. We want you to, like, work at our full process until you burn your brain out and can't function anymore. And then, oops, you burned your brain out. Too bad, so sad. You're not working as efficiently anymore. You're fired, you know. Or, well, that was a volunteer job I had where I got promoted, and the boss that I got promoted to work with was a bitch. Yeah, and or there's the lovely experience of being someone with a disability that goes to a resource center and like pretty much begs and pleads and says, I need help, I need help. And they say, oh, we offer tons and tons of resources. Pick and choose from whatever you need. And you look at their resources, and it's like, dude, I'm 31. I'm not under 18. I'm not over 65. I don't need grad bars. And I don't need, high school or college scholarships or whatever the fuck, I need help. I need real life help. Oh, and don't even go there in the blindy communities. Oh my God. If you're partially sighted, you are caught between a rock and a hard place, I swear. You are caught between, like, the good mentality of, oh, let's train you under a blindfold so that you actually get your blindness skills in case anybody's ever taught you too many sighted skills. But let's go to like absolute extremes that are insane. Or you get, oh, you poor Marshall baby. Let's coddle you and pamper you and show you all about how to use Zoom text and CCTVs and look around clunky looks and clunky technology and clunky large print and clunky, book on tape players that I grew up with or clunky, digital book devices when phones are like thinner than my hand. Next messages, I swear, you know. And then, I mean, going back to the kind with friends, friend drama is the worst. You get people that say, oh yeah, I'll be your friend. No matter what we're going through, no matter what drama is happening with our mutual friends, I will still be your friend because I see past all that. And the next thing you know, because Facebook doesn't let you know when anybody unfriends you, but, you know, the next thing you know, you get a friend request from somebody you thought was still your friend that chose for whatever unknown reason to just, get away from you and, like, block your ass from their life. And, I'm guilty of it too. I've done the ultimate, like, not only unfriend, but block and delete. And the problem with me is I never told anybody straight up why. And, if you don't talk to people straight up, then what kind of message does that send? Especially when you're flip flopping and, unfriending them one day and friend requesting them back the next. Oh, I want to be your friend. I don't want to be your friend. I don't know if I want to be your friend. Huh. Stay away. No, come back. I need you. No, no, go away. Go away. I don't need you at all. No. You know? Next messages. It's no wonder I'm fucking bipolar. I mean, my body and my mind and my spirit give my whole entire being their own set of mixed messages where I will just be the most gung ho and the most happy and let's get out there, let's wake up early, let's take the bus, let's get groceries, let's be responsible adults. And my body is just in a state of like I can't move. And then when I can move, when my body like finally can move around and recovers from like whatever made it not able to move, then my mood is like lower than the pits of hell, you know? And it's like, my body's going, come on, come on, come on. I gotta get out of bed. Toss, turn, toss, turn, toss, turn, toss, turn. And yet my mind is just like, no, leave me alone. Next messages. Having a mix of things and a variety of things, they say variety is the spice of life, but what they didn't tell you is that you need a damn spice rack to hold them up straight. You know? You need a damn spice rack to balance all your spices and hold them up straight. Because, I mean, it would be like making some kind of food and throwing every spice in your spice rack in your food. It's going to taste terrible. You need the right balance of the right things in life, and yes, I know every single human on the planet struggles with that, but when you're all mixed up and you're on shaky ground anyway, learning how to balance is like learning how to tap dance over a field of landmines. And I'm just hard pressed to be able to take that kind of shit anymore. If you've got any brilliant coping skills for this mixed up life of messages and how to process them, let me know.